Coral Gables Police Department hosted an open house recruiting event this past weekend and invited interested applicants to join them for a recruitment presentation and a candid Q&A session. Many eager candidates showed up dressed to impress and excited to learn more about what it means to be part of the police force in the City Beautiful.
I've said from the beginning that, we're a part of the community. If we're hiring somebody to come in here, they've got to become part of the community. So I am a big proponent of that. We're looking for the right heart set, mindset of an individual, not just somebody that can do the job, but somebody that does it exceptionally well.
They have to be culturally sensitive. They have to understand that emotional intelligence is extremely important in anyone, but in particular for an officer. They have to understand that the Coral Gables residents expect quality, exceptional service. So any officer, any employee that comes to Coral Gables, that's the first question that we ask them. Are you willing to provide exceptional service to the residents of Coral Gables?
Once you become a Coral Gables police officer, you're going to start out in the patrol division. So you're going to be wearing a uniform and responding to calls for service and being proactive and communicating with our residents, communicating with our businesses. But after that, and after you spend a couple years here, you can move on to be an investigator, a detective in the criminal investigations division. Once you get in there are areas that you can focus on, like narcotics, like crimes against persons, crimes against property. Cybercrime is a big deal, so we've got an economic crimes unit as well. We have canine officers. Some are trained for drug detection, some are trained for explosive detection. We have so many miles of waterway here, and so we have a very active marine patrol unit. And we patrol the waterways just like we patrol the streets. Many of our houses actually back up to water. And so it's important that we patrol that as well for our citizens.
The City of Coral Gables has the lowest crime rate it's seen in years and has the highest number of full-time Coral Gables officers actively working in patrol today since summer of 2013. However, in anticipation of police officer vacancies, the City of Coral Gables has initiated an aggressive recruitment process that seeks to bring on board the best-matched individuals to serve and protect the City Beautiful.
Well, we're very excited. The whole police recruitment process is much more strategic, much more proactive in recruiting quality candidates. The city, you may recall, increased the number of police officer positions in 2013 and 14. So we have 8 new police officer positions that we hadn't had in the past. We have people that are retiring. We're really interested in bringing in the same caliber quality candidates into the process through academy and bring them on the streets in a positive and deliberate way.
As the City of Coral Gables staff explained to all of the potential police recruits, it is a rigorous and uncompromising application process because at the end of the day, the people of the City Beautiful deserve only the best.
When I went out to college, I decided I wanted to make a difference as far as where I come from and being able to give and help out my community as far as community-oriented policing. I wanted to be very active, and I noticed as I was growing up, we never had that where I was from. So that plays a big part in why I would love to become a police officer, especially for Coral Gables.
I love the city, and it makes me so happy to work here and, not only serve my community, but, serve the place that I grew up. My family's here, and my family is, my father works at the Miami International Airport in security. My brother's a firefighter, and my grandfather and my father were both in the military. So my family, we do have that feeling we want to serve and help our community and our country.
If you're interested in a career in law enforcement, consider Coral Gables. Interested candidates are encouraged to review the minimum requirements and apply online on the city's website at coralgables.com. For Coral Gables TV, I'm Brianna Moles.